Hello my dear students, today we are going to talk about present continuous and present simple and stative verbs. Let's look at these sentences. We shop every Monday. We are shopping now. What is the difference between the two sentences? We shop every Monday, so it's our habit to do this. Every Monday we shop. It's present simple. We are shopping now. Now, at this moment of speaking, we are shopping. So this is present continuous. Let's revise the usage of the present simple. We said before we use it for daily routines. When I say I go to school every day at 7 o'clock. A repeated action or current habits. When I say he walks his dog every evening he does this. Timetable or schedules, programs or future meaning. When I say the match starts at 8 in the evening. For permanent situation, when I say I work as a teacher, so it's permanent, it's my job. Also, we use it to talk about general truth or facts. When I say the sun sets in the west. What about the usage of the present continuous? We use the present continuous to talk about an action is happening now. Look, Grandma is watering the flowers in the garden. Look, so it's something is happening right now. She is watering the flowers. We also use the present continuous for temporary situations. Temporary means that it's not all the time. Ali is staying at my house this week. This week only he will stay with us. He is staying at my house, but not all the time. We said this is the difference between the present simple and the present continuous. Present continuous for temporary situations and present simple for permanent situation. We use it also for annoying situation. When someone does something that annoys me. When I say they are always playing tricks on their grandma. They are always. We use always with the present continuous when the situation is annoying or offensive. I don't think it's fun. It's not funny to make make tricks on people. We also use it for fixed arrangements in the near future. I'm traveling to Alex next week. I will do this next week. I am traveling. We use the present continuous to talk about something is happening. Will happen. Let's see these examples about the present simple. Jane eats lunch every day. I usually study English on Wednesday. It's a daily habit or usual activities. Dogs bark, lions roar. It's general fact or truth. When we make negative in the present simple, we said before we put don't or doesn't before the main verb. He doesn't watch TV on the weekends. Question. How to make yes or no question? We start the question with do or does plus the subject, the verb infinitive. Does the dog bark loudly? Yes it is, or no it isn't. When we make a question with a question word, we start with the question word what or where or when, and do or does plus subject plus verb infinitive. What about the present continuous or progressive? Magda is feeding her horse right now. Right now, at this moment of speaking, she is feeding. I can talk now. I'm playing the guitar. Now I can talk. I'm playing the guitar. Am playing. They are eating dinner right now. Look, they are eating dinner. So what about the verbs in the present? What happened to the verb in the present continuous or present progressive? We put is, am, or are according to the subject or subject pronoun plus verb ing. When something is happening right now, we put am or is or are verb to be plus verb ing. How to make negative? We put verb to be in the negative form. We put am not or isn't or aren't plus verb ing. It isn't snowing right now. So we put am or is or are in the affirmative sentence plus verb ing. When we make it negative, we put am not or isn't or aren't plus verb ing. Don't forget ing at the end of the verb. How to make question, yes or no question? We put verb to be at the beginning of the sentence of the question, am or is or are plus subject plus verb ing. Is it snowing right now? Yes, it is. Or no, it isn't. What about the question? When there isn't yes or no in the sentence, we put question word, am or is or are, subject plus verb ing. What are you doing right now? Okay, let's see the difference between the present simple and the present progressive or present continuous. It swims, so its effect is a permanent state. It is swimming right now. They run. They are running now. What are they doing now? They are running. So it's happening now. They run. What do they do? Or they always do? They run. How to make question in the present simple and in the present progressive. Do you run? We start the question with do or does. Subject plus verb infinitive. Do you run? Yes, I do, or no, I don't. How to make question in the present progressive? Am or is or are plus subject or subject pronoun plus verb ing. Are you running? Yes, I am, or no, I'm not. Let's practice. It's a Monday and my mom is teaching math. Okay, so it's today, Monday, and mom is teaching math. So, is it daily usual habit or happening right now? It's happening right now because it's Monday and she's doing this in this day only. It's not permanent, it's temporary situation. Today is unusual. She is teaching a class for new students. Today is unusual. Today, to talk about something that's happening now or in this day. She is teaching a class for new students. Is daily or usual habit? No, it's happening right now. How to make question? Let's answer or let's practice these examples. Are you? Listen. Are subject verb ing. Listening. Are you listening? Yes, I'm listening, or no, I'm not. The birds sing right now. The birds, plural, with S. The birds are singing right now. They sing every morning because it's a repeated action. Every morning they sing. Present simple. Are you TV watch or watching? Are verb to be. Are you watching? It's happening right now. No, I am. Check email. Now what are you doing? I'm checking email. I always do this. So it's a permanent state. It's a repeated action or habit. I always check email before I go to sleep. It's present simple. Ali has a new car. Look at the verb here. What is the verb here? Has. It's in the present simple. Ali own a car. It means Ali has or possess a car. Okay, it's a stative verb. What's the meaning of stative verb? Some verbs are not usually used in continuous tenses. They are called stative verbs because they describe states and not actions. So we have stative verbs. These stative verbs describe what? Describe state, our feelings, our emotions, our state of mind, our thoughts. Okay, so they are stative verbs. They don't describe actions like go, play, do, run, sing. All these are action. So action verbs come in the present continuous, but stative verbs come only in the present simple. To talk about the present, we use these verbs in the present simple. So stative verbs, we use them only in the present simple or the past simple. Okay, we cannot use them in the present continuous or the past continuous in continuous tenses or in the future. We use them only in the present simple. Okay, we have some emotion verbs. Verbs of emotion that describe our emotion like hate, like, love, heed, prefer, want. Jane loves her new house. Jane loves. Okay. Here, I hate, I like, she likes, he loves. Okay. I prefer, they want. All these verbs of emotion, we use them only in the present simple as a state because they are stated. They describe our feelings. What about verbs of senses like feel? I feel happy. She feels sad. I can hear. We have 5 senses, so feel, hear, see, smell, sound, taste. All these are our senses. This soup tastes delicious. The soup tastes. This soup tastes delicious. It's yummy. Let's taste it. It's delicious. Okay, so we use these verbs of sentence in the present simple because they are stated. They cannot come in the present simple when they describe what? A state, not action. Verbs which express a state of mind. A state of mind means our belief, our thoughts. Okay, like what? Believe, doubt, forget, imagine, know, remember, seem, suppose, think, understand. I think that's a great idea. I think. So it's my thought, it's my opinion. It's a great idea. Verbs of possession. Something belongs to me. It belongs, this flat belongs to me. I have a car. This bag, it's my own bag. Possess, I possess this car. This flat belongs to my aunt. It belongs to her because it's permanent. Okay. Other verbs like be, verb to be, consist, contain, cost, include, mean. We use them as stative verbs in the present simple. Those curtains cost a fortune. Cost. Curtains cost a fortune. Some verbs can be both stative verbs and action verb, but according to the meaning, with different meaning. The most common of these verbs are verb to be. John is very honest. It's his behavior. He is always honest. It's his behavior. When I say Ken is being very rude, he is not rude all the time, but it's a temporary situation that make him like being rude. At the moment, it's not his normal behavior. I expect you enjoyed your holiday. Expect here means I think. It's as a state of mind. It's my belief. So it's a present simple. It's a stative. I'm expecting a letter from my grandma. So I'm waiting for a letter from her. She will send me a letter. So here it's temporary situation. Okay, I'm waiting. So it's a action and action verb. Have. Lucy has a lovely house. Have here means own or possess. She possess. We said verbs of possession are stative verbs. So has here means she owns this. It's present simple. But look here, Susan is having a great time at her cousin's house. Have here means experience. She enjoys a time there. She is having a great time. So she is interesting this time of speaking. So it's temporary situation. It's present continuous. Ali is having lunch with his parents today. Having here doesn't mean possession. It means what? He is eating lunch. I'm having lunch means I'm eating my lunch. So it's action verb. So it will be in the present continuous. Ali is having lunch with his parents. Also, we have some verbs that are both stative and action verb, like look, taste, think, see, smell, wait. She looks like her mother. She resembles her. She is the same like her mother. So it's permanent. It's not temporary situation. Are you looking for your keys? Here is the action verb. Looking here means I search for my keys. So I'm doing action. So present continuous. Taste. This soup tastes horrible. I taste it. So I have a particular flavor. So it's present simple. Why are you tasting the sauce? Taste here means a test. To test the flavor. I examine it. So something is happening right now. So it's present continuous. Think. I think you are mad. Think here means it's your opinion, your belief, your thought. So it's present simple. Jenny is thinking of going to France. Think here means consider. She is going to travel. She's thinking of going to France. She will travel to France. So it's an action verb. She's going to go to France. See, my uncle Paul is my mom's brother. I see. I see here means I understand this. So it's present simple. Stative verb. I'm seeing Wendy tomorrow evening. So I'm going to go to see her. So I'll meet her. See here means meet. So it's action verb. Smell. These flowers smell wonderful. Smell here means have a particular smell because these flowers has this smell, so it's permanent. Why are you smelling the milk? You are doing something, okay? Now it's an unusual, so it's a temporary situation. Smell here is action, so it's present continuous. Weight. Jill weighs 48 kilograms. Have a particular weight, it's his weight. Okay, so it's present simple. I'm weighing my suitcase to see how heavy it is. I'm measuring my suitcase. When I'm traveling, I'm measuring my suitcase. So it's a temporary situation. I'm doing this in a particular time. So these verbs can come as a stative verb or an action verb according to the meaning, but with different meaning. When they describe state of mind, okay, verbs of senses, okay, a state of mind, emotions or feelings, positions, so we use them as stative. But when they describe action, so we use them in the present continuous. I know your sister. Know here is a stative verb. I cannot say I'm knowing your sister. I'm thirsty, I want something to drink. Also, we cannot say I'm wanting. I want. I prefer iced tea. Prefer means prefer my feelings or my emotion. Okay, I like this. I cannot say I'm preferring iced tea. Let's practice. Is it progressive action verb or stative verb? Remember. Does he always remember or remembering your birthday? Does he always? It's a present simple, so it's a stative verb. Are you have trouble with your homework? This is doing something is doing now. So are you verb ing having. What about now? She's thinking about something right now. So what is she thinking about? He sent question a text message right now. He sent right now, something is happening now, so it will be is he sending. Is he subject verb ing. No, he isn't. You like scary movies. I ask you about your opinion. Do you like scary movies? Yes, I do. Your sister, what about your sister? Like scary movies too? Does she or does your sister like scary movies too? No, your sister means she doesn't. This is our presentation for the present simple and present continuous and stative verbs. Please study this well. This next video we will do some exercises. Goodbye.